It's a beautiful Saturday, so we ain't finna hold y'all with no long intro or nothing like that. We finna give y'all this content, man. You back to DJ Akademiks eating Wack 100 alive for lying on Break Baby, calling him a snitch. And you have DJ Akademiks making some excellent points, and Wack is getting to the point where he damn near wants to fight. Let's get back into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Other arrests is there.
Georgia. See, look, listen, bro.
No, I know he's been in Georgia, too.
I'm going to say this again. You're book smart, but you're dumb in common sense.
Yeah, but
hear me out. Hear me out.
So he's never been arrested
Hear
in
me out.
Cali.
I want you to follow me, bro, because it's like weird. You do stupid shit.
No.
Now you're mad at Akademiks and you're calling him out his name because you're not able to use your intelligence and use your words.
No. I'm trying to get to the facts. I want to prove this.
Listen, if I know
Yeah.
you just got hauled away in the back of a police car on June 23rd, 2023 at 10 in the morning, right? 10 in the morning, right? Okay, we wait to about 2:33. You know what we're doing? We're running your name. It don't pop up. Okay, bro, wait till 6, 7 o'clock. We're running your name. It don't pop up. Watch this. We wait till the next day. Follow me, right? It's June 24th now, right? You're running the name. Follow me. It don't pop up. But guess who ends up popping up? Brick Baby pops up free. How did you get free when you ain't never showing being booked in, nigga? You following me?
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Follow me. Where's your fucking booking shit at? Oh, Adam bailed me out. In order to get a bail, you gotta get booked first. No booking, no bail. You get what I'm saying?
I'm perfectly hearing you, and I understand. I'm gonna call it a theory, even though I believe it.
So when you go to talking about
How could I
his
prove it though?
arrest in 2010, yes, we can go see all that too. We can pull all that up.
So Wack, if I run, so I'm gonna have someone email the DA out there in LA County, and we're gonna get his arrest report.
Hey, I don't give a fuck who you email, nigga. We can run a motherfucker right now.
No. Hear what I'm saying. So you're saying that arrest just won't pop up
Right now, bro, we can pull up 4 extras right now.
Yeah, because
Right now.
Isn't he currently still locked up?
He just went back, nigga, on the 10th.
All right.
And if we pull him up right now,
No, I
you know what
agree.
it's gonna show?
I'm saying, how could we prove that he
Do
never
you know
was
what it's
booked
gonna
in
show?
Pope?
Wait. Do you know what it's gonna show if we pull up 4 extras right now?
It's gonna say he's in custody, but what I'm saying is that
And wait, you know what else it's gonna say?
Wack is mad because Akademiks isn't just blatantly. Wack is mad because Ak is not a clubhouse minion who just believes any stupid thing that comes out of his mouth. And Akademiks actually has some level of common sense and intelligence. He can see that Wack is basically full of shiatsu.
But how can we
No
prove that he
bail.
was never booked?
It's
Like,
gonna
I'm
say
trying to get it
no
proven
bail.
now. Because right now you're telling me, listen to me in the 100 side. And I said, all right, let me just do my due diligence because I'm down with you to
gotta
say
do
he was
is go
working.
to the same, look, bro.
We
go
can't prove
to
it?
the same exact. Go to lausd.org and put Brick Baby's name in, like you put 4 extras name in.
Why would you go to lausd.org when he's not in custody by the LAUSD, meaning the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department? Why would you look him up in the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department search system when he's not in the sheriff's, dummy? Why wouldn't you search him in the federal system where he's at? Why would you search him in this nigga's dumb. Wack is an idiot. Why would you search this nigga in Los Angeles Sheriff's Department when we all know he in the feds? One has absolutely nothing to do with the other. This nigga's dumb. It's like looking for a BMW at a Benz lot. That don't make sense, nigga. They don't sell BMW here. You don't go into Gucci asking for Louis Vuitton products. You know what are you talking about, bro? Like Wack just be saying stuff. This nigga's a dummy. This nigga's a dummy. He's just a big old dummy.
But that shows current inmates, not inmates that's been released.
Okay, and I just went over that, your act. Just because you slow don't mean I'm slow. Didn't you just hear me tell you we ran this nigga name for 3 days and it never popped up even after he got out the next day claiming he got bailed out? How you get a bail, nigga, when you ain't showing you was booked in?
So
Where's your
essentially,
arrest?
so essentially you're telling us we can't ever prove if he was booked or not. We got to go off the fact that you guys checked it, and because you didn't find it, which you guys have no reason to lie.
And what we do know, you know he said Adam bailed him out, right?
He does say that.
So that means it's going to show he went to jail June 23rd, 2023. It's going to show it.
we could pull up and we could get it from
Go-
the DA.
LAUSD.org
Yeah.
or Pacer. Feds is Pacer. Counties LAUSD. You're not gonna find it, bro.
Well, Pacer will be feds.
Yes.
LAUSD.
You're not.
You know what?
Listen. You're not gonna.
Listen, Linda, listen. No, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda, face ass.
Find it in either system.
Okay. All right. What? So if I find an arrest record of his, that means, and I'll take this as a challenge because I'll send the thing with the only thing with LA.
There's two phases to it. You gotta show. Listen. You have to show. You have to show your arrest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Show your bail receipt or your OR receipt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then your court date. Ain't no nigga in Los Angeles.
I'm writing three things down.
Hear me out. Ain't no nigga in LA getting the first court date stretched out 2.5 years, my brother. That is impossible.
Okay. All right. So if I get an arrest report and he was released on recognizance, so he should have some type of release.
It'll say OR. It'll say bail, OR, no bail. It'll tell you. It's gonna tell you all that, bro.
Hey, you know, I might do one better. Do I have to get this independently, or could I just holler at his lawyer? I'm pretty sure his lawyer would just send it to me, because they have his full criminal history.
Hey, bro, it don't matter. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna have my team pull his whole profile up.
All right.
That's like trusting your slave master to give you freedom. I don't think we want anything from Wack's team. I think Akademiks should just do his own due diligence.
Matter of fact, here, I said, I got a blast.
We got to get to the bottom of this. So
we don't got to get to the bottom of shit.
No, but
we already know.
Wack, if you're saying somebody's working and somebody's basically a snitch, the nigga's locked up with a bunch of trips.
Hey, bro, it's paperwork saying you're snitch.
Okay. But isn't protocol that if there's a snitch in the vicinity, they should be beating his ass, and it would be fucked up if he get his ass beat over false.
Hey, bro, he ain't hit the yard yet. He over there in the little shit. When he get to the regular spot, it's gonna be a problem. Believe that. Believe that. That paperwork.
Who is you, Martin Lawrence and Black Knight? Believe that.
Ain't nobody trying to hear you talking about a child custody, nigga. You said you tired of doing what the police tell you to do. That's the problem.
Do you think that further information that's going to come out is going to just further confirm that he was a police cooperative? Okay. Is he the only one telling? What was Big U working too?
I don't know.
Well, you said the paperwork says that Brick was working. Who else is working?
No, his paperwork says that. You got to remember, nothing in Big U's paperwork. I mean, he's on the phone reckless, but it ain't nothing on there. It's saying Big U gave up information on this person, or he's cooperating with this person. It's just him on wiretap saying crazy shit.
At one point, you did insinuate that Big U was working because he had a black.
Big U. See that?
Nah, nigga. You said that it was a police issue BlackBerry, and now you trying to walk it back.
I stop saying dumb shit. That's the GRID program, bro.
No. Hold on. Wait.
That's the GRID program.
I know it's a GRID program, but you said...
Yeah, we all say he working with that. That's a fact.
Oh, okay, but you're saying...
We're not... You talk... Look, bro.
You never believe it was working.
When you say in the paperwork act, so you a square nigga, don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're talking about the indictment. You get what I'm saying? And
then he gets mad at Wack, Akademiks start calling out his name. It's crazy. Akademiks pretty much takes this abuse. He just allows it to happen. So if he ain't tripping, I guess, we ain't tripping.
Indictment, nothing that indictment says that. Now, if you're talking about the GRID program...
I'm talking about what you said previously, because we never...
GRID program, we stand on that. We got the contracts, bro.
Okay, no. Wack, when I remember...
That's the GRID program.
I know it's a GRID program, but when you spoke about it previously, you said this guy has a fucking BlackBerry and
program.
No, we know it's the GRID program, but you insinuated that he was basically working because he was.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So you, okay.
That's a fact. That ain't went nowhere. But when you're talking about paperwork, that's indictment. In his indictment, nothing in that indictment says in that indictment shit with those people in there that he did that to those people. The GRID program, which is a total separate entity, a total separate situation that spells out what you got to do, your job duties, all the shit. Yes, nigga, you're cooperating with LAPD.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay, cool. Is Loose working? And Loose is my man. So you can't break my heart like that.
I know there's nothing in there to say that, bro. There's nothing in. There's not even a wiretap on Loose.
So Brick is the
You
only
got
snitch.
You got two niggas. Well, one nigga for sure telling on Loose, and possibly a second one.
You think that's Brick, baby?
cooperating on Loose. No, nigga, it's the dude that was getting extorted. Did you read the fucking indictment paperwork, bro?
No, I did, but you're also putting, like, for example, other than that line.
There's no way you read the indictment paperwork.
No, I've read every paperwork, Wack.
Why is Wack so upset with academics? Why is he so combative and so aggressive and so like, why you want to fight academics?
Come on.
Okay, so why would you mention Brick Baby's name with Luke?
Because here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. You're saying Brick was working, but you can't tell me.
He's working, but I never said, bro.
You can't tell me anybody that.
Hold on, let me tell you.
You can't tell me nobody put in jail. We put in jail.
No. I think you full of shit. If you read the paperwork,
I did.
Now you mad. Now you mad because you can't tell us who he put in jail, but you want us to believe he a snitch. But who he put in jail though?
Who are the two people that the victim was able to identify?
Was able to identify in what situation?
You're a liar. You didn't read the paperwork.
No, of course I read the paperwork.
Wack, you're a victim that identified people in the paperwork. What if academics would have been funny? Oh, you mean when Big U and them ran down on you and you were scamming for your life? You talking about that?
You have a better Wack. You have a better understanding of the paperwork because you know some of these people. I don't know these people, so I'm only seeing names.
Fuck what you talk about. You're a liar right now. The paperwork said it was 7 to 9 robbers, and the fucking victim can identify two of them.
Loose Cannon and some other guy. Yeah, okay.
Who's the other guy? I mean, you know that because I just said two. Who's the other guy? You read the word.
I only know the name. Again, that's what I said. You know some of these other guys' names.
No, nigga, what's the last name? The same last name.
I don't know if it was like.
It's
not Robinson. It's some. I forgot who it is. But.
Okay, well.
All I know is when I see Williams, that's
Listen, bro. Brick Baby's last name is Mitchell, not Robinson.
I know.
Why the fuck did you tie Brick Baby to Loose Cannon?
Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? Why are you so upset? Stan, try to understand that I do want you as a fan. Like, chill out, big dog. Why you chill?
And this indictment don't make sense.
No. The reason why I'm asking you is because you're telling me that Brick is 100% working, but we can't link him to no one that has gotten incarcerated. We haven't seen his name in any paperwork.
This is what we're going to do. I'm going to accept the fact that you game goofy and dumb to the game.
No. 6ix9ine's name is all in Harv's paperwork. Harv is in jail because of 6ix9ine. That's a fact.
Hey, ask your chat. Is anybody in your chat ex-con? Just ask it and tell me if anybody says yes.
They can hear you and they're going to spam it.
They can hear you.
They're going to spam it.
Is anybody ex-con? Yes or no?
But Wack, you're moving the goalposts a little bit.
No, I'm not. I'm about to show you something. Is anybody in your chat an ex-con? Ask your chat.
We're having a bunch of people say yes.
Okay, ask your chat. If you are arrested for a shooting, an ex-convict for a shooting, or arrested for getting caught with AK-47s in the state of California.
The academics did ask a really good question. If Brick Baby snitching, who did he tell him?
It's illegal. Will you go 2.5 years with no court date and fucking not have no history of ever showing being booked? Ask them.
You just asked them.
They're hearing you. So you're saying that's all the proof you have that he's a snitch? You don't know nobody
You
said
don't
to jail?
need no, and the paperwork.
All right, hold on, Wack. So anybody who got
the paperwork.
Hold on. If he was working, anybody who got sent to jail.
Academics.
I hear you.
You're gonna admit that he said, "I'm tired of doing what the police is telling me to do.
I'm not denying that he said that. What I'm saying is that how come we have nobody who because what happens is if he cooperated and helped somebody get locked up, his name gonna be in their paperwork.
Bro, this is what we gonna do. Like, I don't understand some dumbass square shit. It's like, if you don't get...
So we can call him a snitch even though we have no proof he sent anyone to jail?
Hey, bro, for one, he's telling in his paperwork. He's saying he's cooperating in his paperwork. Two, it's showing you were arrested in fucking 2022 for a shoot. You were arrested in June 2023 for fucking assault rifles. And it never shows you being booked, and you never had a court date. On that and that alone, with your paperwork saying you're tired of doing what the police tell you to do, yes, nigga, you're working.
Akademiks is not impressed, nor is he convinced.
And I just sent you a clip of a dude that you seen get arrested and now is volunteering to go to work. That same dude that got caught with that gun, right? He's in the back seat. I sent you the clip. They telling him, you want to go to work? You know where more guns at? He said, yeah, but y'all gonna let me go? I ain't going to jail? Yeah, we gonna let you go. That same little nigga probably was on his way to the liquor store. You know what happens when he walks back up in the projects? They ain't gonna think nothing of it. And you know what he gonna do to stay out of jail? He gonna keep leading the police to other people to make arrests. And those other people, some of them turn out like him and they start working. And then they start doing the same shit. And you look up and they got 50 informants.
This nigga Wack is talking about a bunch of absolute nothing.
Running around the hood.
Okay.
They ain't gotta give them, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Wack.
Like, that's what we say. When we say you're working, it's that. When we say you snitched on a nigga, that's the paperwork identified you snitched on a nigga.
Okay, so Wack is working. Got it.
Okay, Wack. Perfect. So I'm going, and you know what? You finally convinced me. So now let me say this. Brick is incarcerated.
Akademiks is like, whatever. I'll say whatever I gotta say to get you to shut up. Let's just go to the next topic.
Hey,
Hold on. Don't cut me off. Well, you claimed he's a victim of extortion of Big U. So he should.
No.
You didn't say that?
Slow down.
Okay, explain.
See, niggas like you do weird, dumbass shit like that.
No, that's what you said.
No, motherfucker, that ain't what the fuck I said. That's what the paperwork said.
Okay.
Wack cusses like somebody's black mom. Like, Wack cusses at people like he's somebody's black mom. No, motherfucker, didn't I tell you when we get to the store, don't be asking me for nothing? That's why I hate taking you places. Wack cusses like somebody's black mother for sure. Wack for sure is his mama's son. For sure.
Okay, perfect. So you said what the paperwork said. So I'm going with what the paperwork said that you repeated. So now that he's locked up, if he's been working, that means you're predicting he's going to flip against Big U as someone who got extorted. Because if he's been working for a couple of years, why would he keep working now to get out?
Hey, bro.
So if he doesn't testify,
hey, listen. This is when you doing your dumb build out of science guy shit. I can't tell you who we gonna flip on, why the fuck he in there.
But it would make no sense though if he told then and not tell now.
I can tell you from 2022 when he got caught doing the shooting until motherfucking March 2025, I can tell you a few key things. A, it's 2 violent felonies he got caught dead bang for that he doesn't show being booked for, and he never had a court date. 3, I can show you. Listen, the third thing I can show you is his paperwork, where on his wiretap, he tells the bitch, I'm tired of doing what the police is telling me to do.
Wack, you're repeating the same thing, which I agree with. Okay, I'm on your side now.
No, I can't tell you. Listen.
I'm now saying why, if he was working.
Academics like, bro, you're just saying the same thing over and over. Pay attention, meathead. You're saying the same thing he said.
And then why wouldn't he work?
You bozo niggas doing this.
If he's working when he's on the streets, why would he work when they get locked up?
I can't tell you who he's gonna flip on now. That ain't my discussion. Can't tell you. We gotta wait to see. I don't know what he's gonna do now. I can tell you.
Do you predict him flipping on Big U?
No, hey, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro.
If he was working when he was free, why not work when he's in jail?
Listen, bro, stop coming at me like I'm slow, bro.
No, I'm asking questions, Wack.
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. I can tell you.
He's not coming at you like you're slow. You're looking pretty turtle-like.
Was in the paperwork. What the paperwork supports up until this day is everything I'm saying. Ain't no assumption. It's right there.
But,
now, what
but we are assuming. We're assuming a bunch of stuff now. Like we're assuming that there's not going to be paperwork that says.
I'm not assuming. No, look, listen. See, when I'm talking about what's in the paperwork, that's not an assumption. That's what's in the paperwork. You get what I'm saying? This ain't no assumption. What you talking about is an assumption.
Okay, so you're going off the facts. You're going off the facts.
Yeah, I'm speaking on what's in the work, bro. What's supported. I can show you where that is.
Yeah, but right in the work, it never said that he sent no one to jail, but you said he's working.
Hey, bro, I don't think. Hey, let's move on, bro, because you're not going to get it.
There's nothing to get because you're contradicting yourself. You said you want to go by the work, but the work don't say that he told on nobody. So is it your opinion? And if it's your opinion, just say it's your opinion. But don't try to make your opinions fact, Mr. I'm going to beat R&B's feet when I get to the house.
Sound dumb as fuck.
Oh, man.
Nobody is going to get caught shooting. Hey, look, Blueface had a freeway shooting. You hear me? The world watched him. You understand what I'm telling you? They watched him in the middle of the freeway. Listen.
Blueface also told on the Mexicans that took his chain.
He got booked.
And he testified. So did you.
Okay? You saw him get booked. And then he got bailed out. And then we was in court, nigga, in the next 4-5 days. And we was in court for the next year fighting the case. You see, it was a court date. Ain't no 2.5 years, nigga. And within that 2.5 years, you get caught up again with an AK-47.
Okay.
And it ain't no court date. Fuck out of here, bro.
So hold on. If you know, again, if you, I don't know if you communicate.
All right, so I think that's. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I think that's where that starts and stops right there. Let me check. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. All right, man. So, Officer Rat Run Hunter doing his due diligence. Y'all know the deal with that. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. Wax, you know.